Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the brand new dominant Goat Yao drop that is coming today here in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM. I mean, honestly, probably one of the more stacked drops of the entire year. The main question is free Yao going to be terrible? Number one. Are any of the buyable cards any good? Joe Smith especially, but also Korver and Jaquez could be really, really good as well, and probably are. And just as a whole, how's the free Invincible Clyde Drexler? How attainable are these cards? Are the 100 overalls? Do they have changed releases? It's just gonna be an interesting drop to see what the content looks like today. With that being said, before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 30,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, tons of consistent daily MyTEAM content. Gonna be doing MyTEAM and college football content today, probably like 5 MyTEAM videos and then a few college football videos as well. This afternoon is kind of what I'm planning, and then more MyTEAM content, then college football probably across the weekend, but might mix in a little more college football as well. So if y'all, hope y'all are enjoying that content as well, and not just the MyTEAM content. But if you're only here for MyTEAM, I still appreciate you, even if these are the only videos you're watching. So yeah, Joe Smith, let's start off with him. He's 6'10", 7'2" wingspan at small forward. The first thing he's got is size. Big player build as well. It's one of the things I really like about this Joe Smith card. My main question with him is SIGs. It's really the only thing that, I mean, he's got off handles for days. That's a plus. And SIGs wise, Kyrie dribble style trait, never mind. He's a dog. He's got Jamal Murray behind the back as well, it looks like, assuming that that's a changed pro behind the back, which it might be. It probably is. Yeah, he's an exceptional card. He's going to be top tier, elite level release as well. His jumper's really, really good. Definitely one of, if not the best viable small forwards in the game. Him and Tyrese Thomas are definitely up there. And I mean, considering he's 6'10", he's right there on the top 5 gambling or non-gambling small forwards in the game, period. Probably. I'm just telling y'all, that card's going to be an absolutely incredible card. Definitely going to do a gameplay with him today. Jaime Jaquez Jr., 6'6", 6'9" wingspan. Not unbelievable size, but again, super complete, not missing any important badges or stats or anything along those lines. Good release, Pro 2 fade, super good SIGs. Like, good card, shooting our position, which is a little deeper of a position. He's a little smaller, release isn't quite as good, but still a damn good card. Very, very solid, viable card. If you're a Heat fan out there, you want to get yourself some grit and grind type play with Jaime Jaquez. I think Jaime Jaquez is really good. He's definitely was one of the 5 or so best rookies in the league last season. Definitely an impact rotation player from day one. And I think he's a good player and a good card in my team. Kyle Korver obviously has one thing really going for him, and that is the fact he's got one of the glitchiest and best jumpers in the game. Now, what he does not have still is top tier SIGs. AI escape still, and MJ dribble style honestly are a disappointment, not to mention he's basically Curry slide made still to this day. Really great release, Curry slide, but that's about it. And like, the Curry slide's not even the best behind the back. Jamal Murray is. Like, there's just not, I don't know. He's basically got the exact same animations as Ruby, just much better stats and badges, but still disappointing. Give this card tray escape. Jamal Murray behind the back. It's July. Let's do it. Come on. I don't know. Free out. I bet he sucks. Oh my goodness. Oh, 2K freaking hates y'all. I promise they do. Oh my gosh. 40 speed, 40 excel, 40 speed with ball, 53 ball. He stinks. He's terrible. Free out is awful. Bro, come on, man. What, this company is still garbage, man. That is kind of disappointing, but also just like ridiculous. Then we got all the out of position Yaos, the power forward, small forward, shooting guard, and PG eligible Yaos. All have the same release, all have the same SIGs. All of these cards are basically slightly worse statistical. They're better statistical versions of his first Dark Matter that he got this year, which was that iconic one, or Origin, Ignite, whatever. The Ignite Dark Matter, yeah, he's like a better version of this card. Not by a ton, but definitely the better version of that card, and the worst version of the 100 overall, yeah, that already came out this year, except at every position. Super glitchy, yes, in terms of height, especially like point guard, shooting guard, stuff like that, but not unbelievably dominant unless you are really playing like a super lame play style, like mashing and BS stuff like that, which can definitely be a pain in the butt to play, and that, yeah, is going to create some real matchup nightmares in certain situations, I will say that. Adam Morrison, did they change his jumper? No, they did not. Adam Morrison kind of stinks because his jumper isn't very good. At least he can play shooting guard now at 6'8", so that does help height-wise for his matchup to be much, much more normal. I just think you're really looking for better release at this point, especially the shooting guard position. This is the worst 100 overall, so I'm almost certain that all the others will be better. Evan Mobley, there's no way they didn't change his jumper. They did. Very smart, because his jumper was terrible. Now it's going to be much better. Terrence Mann base is really good. I still don't think his upper's unbelievable, but he'll be a really good release now at this point. Top tier SIGs as well. 7 foot, big player build, 7'4" wingspan, 6'11", I guess, but still super complete badges. He's a dog. With the changed jumper, he'll be really, really good. This is definitely an elite level 100 overall. I've heard AK's phenomenal. I saw a tweet about it this morning. Oh my Lord, Patty. Whew, he really is. I mean, Steph Escape isn't the best escape, but if that was Trey and this was Jamal Murray, he might be the best small forward in the game, because holy smokes, Patty Mills base, Miles Bridge upper. I mean, he's going to still be an incredible card with that jump shot. AK is definitely going to be one of the better small forwards in all of my team, especially considering, again, super complete stats and badges like every card at this point. There's no real flaw. So therefore, you just got yourself an absolute dog with Patty Mills base, who's incredible at everything. And then you got Ben Simmons. Is his release changed? No, it is not. That's actually kind of interesting, but I don't think that's a bad thing exactly. The thing about Simmons is he's not really that elite of a shot creator. I'll do a gameplay with this card at some point this weekend, I'm sure, but I just don't think... Like, he's not going to be a primary shot creator. His release is not elite enough to do it. He will actually feel a little bit limited as a shooter for the most part, I think, for most people's teams. Not that he's a bad card at all. He's definitely not, but I think AK is better. Evan Mobley might even be better. Morrison is definitely the worst of the 100 overalls. If you lock in today's set, you're looking for Mobley, AK, Ben Simmons, probably especially AK, but really any of those three would be, I think, a lot better option than Adam Morrison. Now, Yao is his own 100 overall, the exact same card as his previous 100 overall. This card does not look any different whatsoever, basically. Super glitchy, super big, super annoying, but I still think not unbelievably unstoppable. I mean, there's been 100 overall Yao in the game for months. It is what it is, right? Clyde is 6'7", 6'10" wingspan. Really good release, Pro 2 fade, top tier SIGs. Dog, very, very good, very versatile, well-rounded point guard, elite defender, super incredible stats and badges. Just a better version of his bold card that was one of the best point guards in the game for a long time. Clyde won't be the best point guard in the game, but he'll be a top 10 or so PG in my team. Definitely a top 3 non-gambling point guard behind like Kareem and maybe behind Mitch Richmond, but I think Clyde's definitely in that discussion. He's going to be an incredible card. Dwight Howard, Magic, and James Harden, all Invincibles that are in packs. Dwight's release is his own. That is actually good, because that means he kind of sucks. His jumper isn't very good. He's undersized at power forward at only 6'10". Not ideal. Dwight's not going to be actually that good, so that's good. Magic has his own release as well. Also not very good. Just a better version of his 100 overall, which, to be honest, is a card that I don't think is all that good, especially without a great same side Hezi either at the point guard position. Not a good release. He's not a dog either, so I'm not sad about missing those cards. And then this card is just a copy paste of his 100 overall. Like, I'm fine with that too. Harden was good, but that's okay. The pullable Invincibles this week are not cards that are really all that worth missing out on. Or like, who really cares, right? 7'6", 7'9" wingspan on Goat Yao. Of course, they changed his jumper. He's insanely glitchy. He has the best SIGs in the game as well. Yeah, I mean, he can't trigger behind the back, but the card is incredibly glitchy, obviously. Goat Yao will be right there with like Go Wimby and a couple of the other ridiculously glitchy Go cards as the best cards in the game. He will be right there. Definitely the best center in the game now with these animations at 7'6" with a 7'9" wingspan. Like, I think you're probably looking at the new best center in my team. Although I will say, guys like Taco and Zach Edey are so damn good, even a Donovan Clingan and some of those other centers, that Yao may not be that dominantly overpowered despite being unbelievably good at 7'6". I don't know. It is what it is, man. The game cycle's coming to an end, but hopefully some of y'all are looking forward to this drop. Have some MT saved up. Go be locking this set in, because it's a good set to lock in. If you don't get out of Morrison, you're going to get an impact player. That I will say. So hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.